I want to talk to you about a video which captured a very powerful interaction between Gary Vaynerchuk and a woman. The woman walks up to him and says, I know someday I will be somebody. And Gary looks at her and says, You're somebody now. That's it. That's the whole moment. But it's everything because that person is you. That person is me. That person is most of us. We are all waiting for someday. We are all waiting to become somebody. We are all waiting for the perfect conditions, the perfect moment, the perfect achievement. We are all living in the future instead of living in the present. And Gary's response cuts through all of that. You're somebody now, not someday, now. This is episode 48, and today we are going to talk about why you need to stop waiting for someday and start recognizing that you are somebody now, right now. You are valuable right now. You are worthy right now. You are somebody now. We are all caught in it. The someday trap. It's one of the most dangerous traps in the world because it feels productive. It feels like you're working towards something. It feels like you're making progress, but you're not. You're just waiting. Someday I'll be confident. Someday I'll be successful. Someday I'll be worthy of love. Someday I'll be somebody. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll pursue my dreams. Someday I'll be happy. We put our lives on hold waiting for someday. We delay our dreams. We postpone our purpose. We push back our potential and and all because we're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, the perfect version of ourselves. But here is the truth. Someday never comes. Someday is a lie we tell ourselves so we don't have to act today. Someday is the excuse we use to stay comfortable. Someday is a trap that keeps us stuck. And while we are waiting for someday, we are missing today. We're missing the only moment we actually have, missing our lives. Matthew 6, verse 34. Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Jesus is telling us something profound here. Don't be anxious about tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't put your life on hold for tomorrow. Sufficient for today is today. Today is enough. You are enough today. But we don't believe that. We think we need more. We think we need to be different. We think we need to wait for someday. We're not satisfied with who we are today. So we imagine a better version of ourselves for the future, in the future. And we wait, and we wait, and we keep waiting. But here's what you need to understand. You are not waiting to become somebody. You are somebody right now. Your value is not in the future. Your worth is not in what you'll achieve. Your identity is not in someday. The identity is now. Second Corinthians 5 verse 17 says, Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. You are a new creation, not becoming, not will be, are right now. The transformation has already happened. The new has already come. You don't need to wait for God to make you somebody. God has already made you somebody. You are His creation. You are His handiwork. You are His masterpiece. Ephesians 2 verse 10 says, For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. You are God's handiwork, not someday, now. You are created, you are designed, you are purposed right now. Your value is not based on your achievements. Your worth is not based on your bank account. Your identity is not based on your status or your title or your followers. Your value is based on who you are. And who you are is God's creation, God's masterpiece, God's beloved. And that makes you somebody right now. Psalm 118, verse 24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." This is the day, not tomorrow, not someday, this day, today. This is your day. You are somebody now. Here's what happens when you stay caught in the Sunday trap. You lose your life, you lose your time, you lose your potential, and you lose your purpose. Every day you're waiting for someday is a day you're not living. Every day you're waiting for someday is a day you're not pursuing your purpose. Every day you're waiting for someday is a day you're not being who you are called to be. And you don't get those days back. Time is the one resource that once it's gone forever. You can make more money, you can get more followers, you can achieve more success, but you can't make more time. Once today is gone, it's gone. So while you're waiting for someday, your life is passing by. The potential is being wasted, the is being delayed. And one day, you'll wake up and realize you spent your whole life waiting for a moment that never came. Think about the people you admire, the people who achieved great things, the people who made a difference. Did they wait for someday? No. They started now. They acted today. They were somebody today. And that's what allowed them to become even more somebody tomorrow. They didn't wait for the perfect conditions. They didn't wait until they felt ready. They didn't wait for someday. They started now. And that's what made the difference. Peter 2, verse 9 says, "But you are a chosen people, royal priesthood, holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light." You are chosen, you are royal, you are holy, you are God's special possession, not someday, now. And you have a role to play now. You have a purpose now. You have something to do now. So, how do you break free from the someday trap? How do you shift from waiting for someday to embracing now? First, you have to recognize the lie. You have to see that someday is not real. Someday is an illusion, it's a trap. Only moment that's real is now. Only moment you have is today. Only moment you can act is right now. Second, you have to accept who you are right now. You don't need to wait for. You don't need to wait to be somebody. You are somebody now. You are valuable now. You are worthy now. You are God's creation now. Accept that. Embrace that. Believe that. Third, you have to stop waiting for permission. You are waiting for someone to tell you that you are ready. You're waiting to someone to validate you. You're waiting for the perfect moment, but that moment is never going to come. The only permission you need is the permission you give yourself. The only validation you need is the validation that comes from knowing who you are in Christ. Fourth, you have to take action now. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. Take one action today that proves you're somebody. Make one decision today that shows you believe in yourself. Do one thing today that moves you towards your purpose. Philippians 3 verses 13 and 14 says, "Brothers, I do not consider that I have made it my own, but one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus." Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Press forward from where you are now. You are somebody now, and you can move forward from this moment. So, what does it look like to live as somebody now? What does it look like to reject the someday trap and embrace your present identity? It looks like showing up today. It looks like being present. It looks like taking action even when you're afraid. It looks like speaking up even when your voice shakes. It looks like pursuing your dreams even when you don't have it all figured out. It looks like recognizing that you don't need to be perfect to be somebody. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to be fully prepared. You just need to be willing to show up and be yourself. It looks like understanding that your value is not in what you accomplish. Your value is who you are. And who you are is somebody right now. It looks like making decisions based on who you are now, not who you think you'll be someday. It looks like pursuing opportunities that align with your present purpose, not waiting for some future version of yours to pursue them. It looks like being kind to yourself. It looks like accepting yourself. It looks like loving yourself because you are somebody worth loving. You are somebody worth investing in. You're somebody worth fighting for. And that somebody is you right now, today. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a list of all the things that you've been waiting for someday to do. All the dreams you're postponing, all purposes you're delaying, all the versions of yourself you're waiting to become. Write them down. Be specific. Don't hold back. 10. I want you to pick one. Just one. And I want you to do it today. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today. Maybe it's starting that project you've been thinking about. Maybe it's having that conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's taking that first step towards your dream. Maybe it's simply accepting yourself and recognizing that you are somebody right now. Whatever it is, do it today because you are somebody now. You don't need to wait. You don't need permission. You don't need the perfect conditions. You just need to recognize that you are somebody and you can start acting like it right now. And here's the beautiful part. Once you take that one action, you'll realize something. You'll realize that you were always somebody. You were always capable. You were always worthy. You were just waiting for permission from yourself to act. So give yourself that permission right now, today. Recognize that you are somebody now. I want to close with this. Gary Vaynerchuk's response to that woman was so powerful because it cut through the noise. It cut through the lie, cut through the someday trap. You are somebody now, not because of what you've achieved, not because of your title, not because of your status, not because of your bank account, not because of your followers, not because of your success. You're somebody now because you are God's creation. You're somebody now because you have value. You're somebody now because you have purpose. You're somebody now because you're alive and present and here. And that's enough. You are enough right now, today. Psalm 118, verse 24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." This is the day, not someday, this day. This is your day to be somebody. This is your day to act. This is your day to pursue your purpose. This is your day to be alive. Don't wait for somebody. Don't postpone your purpose. Don't delay your dreams. Don't put your life on hold. You are somebody now. Act like it. This is episode 48, and the message is simple and powerful. You are somebody now, not someday, now. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect version of yourself. Stop waiting for someday. You are valuable now. You are worthy now. You are somebody now. And it's time to start living like it. I'll see you next week on Built Not Felt by the Rice School.